scary monster. We're gonna draw both. We're gonna draw a cute monster first, and then it's gonna magically transform into the scary monster too. You excited?
Yes.
It'll be a lot of fun. We hope you're gonna follow along with us. For this lesson, you need marker or something to draw with, and some paper and something to
Draw or
color with. Good job. Ready to start?
Yes.
Now we have 2 sheets of paper because we're using a Sharpie and we want to make sure that our marker doesn't soak through one sheet and get onto the table. Now the first step, we're actually going to fold our paper. This is going to be really cool. We're going to fold it in half. So we're only going to fold one sheet in half. We're going to leave the other sheet down. It's just going to be a scratch piece of paper to protect our table. So we'll line up the edges like that and then fold it right down the middle. Piece up here. Piece and loose. That's great. Okay, then we're going to take the bottom edge and we're going to open it back up again. We're going to take the bottom edge and fold it to the top, or to that middle. Yeah. Piece it down. Yeah. That's okay. I'll help you. Line it up first. And then right down the middle. And then work your way out to the edges. There we go. Piece it down really nice. Now the reason why we're doing this is we're going to draw the cute monster on this part of the paper first. And then we're going to open it up and we'll draw the scary part inside. So let's use our markers next. Now we're going to draw our cute little eyes. And we're going to start by drawing 2 circles. We're going to draw right. We're going to make sure that it's above this open part. So make sure that the eyes are up here. We're going to draw 2 circles. And we're going to draw kind of big.
Abuela, ¿poco esto? Con mucho tiempo.
Then we're going to draw as usual, highlight the little circle inside at the top. This is to make your eyes look shiny. Then we're going to color in the big circle, but leave the little circle white. Now we can draw little nostrils. I'm going to draw 2 little nostrils in between the eyes. 2 cute nostrils. Now let's draw the body for a monster. We're going to draw a big upside down U. And we're going to start. You always draw eyelashes on everything.
Rule number 1, always add
Even on monsters. Okay, now we're going to draw the body for a monster. We're going to draw a big upside down U. So if you want,
Me pasó
we're going to draw, we're going to draw a big upside down U that goes over. Now, I drew it to the little fold in our paper first. There you go. Perfect. Then we're going to extend that U down onto the bottom. Right. We're going to keep it going all the way. So we got a big giant U. There you go. I'm going to slide this up. That's why we have extra paper. And then you can draw another line over here on that side. This is the body to the monster. Now let's draw his feet. We're going to draw a little sideways U that comes out like this and then underneath. And we'll do the same thing over here. Repeat it, but go in the other direction. He's going to look like a gumdrop monster. It's going to look so cool and scary. Then we're going to draw 2 lines that come up.
Abuela,
For his legs.
coge esto y ya termina este.
Ajá, cógelo ahí para hacerlo.
Awesome. We can also
No,
add
esto para
cute little
hacer.
toenails. I'm going to add 3 V's for the little toenails on the bottom of the monster's foot. Yeah, I like it. Now let's give him some horns. I'm going to draw a big curved letter A.
¿Cuál?
The top of his head. It's curved. Kind of looks like an upside down V too. On each side, one on the other side. It's cute horns, right? And I'm going to add 2 curved lines for the design on his horns. Make them look more like horns. Then let's add a few more spikes. I'm going to draw little A's on top of his head, or her head, your monster. And I'm going to draw little A's sticking down the side too. This, maybe all the way down his body. Oh, you can add a bow too. That would be awesome. This would be a scary girl monster. Now, let's draw the mouth. This part's a little tricky. We're gonna draw a smile.
Mama.
We're gonna draw a happy. So that
Mama,
it's really cute.
minuta viva.
Come across, and we're gonna draw the top of the smile on the top part of our paper. So it's a little tricky because we just want it on the top. But then you can also draw the bottom part of the smile coming underneath the foot. Does that make sense? That way he's got a mouth, part of his mouth on top of the crease and part of his mouth below the crease. I'm going to draw this coming down like that. There you go. On your
Mama,
side.
doy 5,
Coming down a little further.
4, 3.
Yes, good job. And then I'm also going to add little cheek lines on each side. Then when you open it, you should see part of the smile up here and part of the smile down here when you're all done. Let's add one more detail on our monster. I'm going to draw the letter U right here. This is for his belly. So it looks like a snake. He's going to have it or a dragon belly. And then I do a line at the top of the U. And then you can also add 2 more lines underneath, inside. Yeah, we did it. We drew our cute little monster. Now let's open him up. Open him all the way up. So, and then we should have this big blank spot right in the middle, in between the top of his head and his body, or her body. Now, the first step we need to do to finish our monster is to connect the outside lines. So we're going to start up here. We're going to draw a line that comes down and connects down here to the bottom. So we'll do that over here on the right side too. Connect it. He's a really tall monster. Yeah, good job. Okay, now let's connect them now. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to draw a line that comes down and connects down to the bottom. And we're going to do the same thing over here. Connect down to the bottom of his mouth down to the bottom. Oh, he's looking awesome. Now let's add the scary teeth. This is where that monster's going to start looking really scary. I'm going to draw a really tall W right in the middle. That's for his sharp teeth in the middle. And then we can add little teeth. I'm going to add a smaller W on each side. And then, it's okay, you don't have any room over here, but I'm going to add one more big giant tooth on the outside of my mouth. You could just add another tooth right there if you want. Now we're going to repeat the same steps down here at the bottom, except upside down. We're going to draw a big, tall M in the middle. And I could draw another little M on each side. And then draw a really big tooth on the very outside.
Sun's out, fun's out at Five Below. Grab everything you need for all summer fun. Like pool boards, towels, outdoor games, fans, tickets, or Forest Steel. Splash and Five Below stores from out.
Bringing home a puppy is one of the most precious and challenging moments. Puppies won't stay small forever, so you need to make sure that you'll always be there for your puppy. It's hard to resist the charms of a cute puppy once you look at them for the first time, but it's important to remember one key thing: a lot of patience and time to your furry friend. Your puppy doesn't know your rules or how the world around them works. They also don't know what behavior will earn them rewards or praises. If you can't dedicate time to train and socialize your puppy, you may not be able to be a dog puppy needs to see the lessons that you're learning regularly.
Casi Santi tiene la culpa que tú veas.
Keep all the extra details. You can even use your imagination and your creativity and add different details. You can pause the video to do that. Alright, now inside, you know what? I think we also need to make him still a little funny. Let's add a guy inside his mouth. I'm going to draw a big upside down U right here in the middle. Does that look funny? This is going to be another monster inside of this monster. It does look like a tongue.
Okay, amor.
Now I'm going to draw little eyes and hold
Tata.
a little highlight. And then we could draw a happy face, or what kind of mouth should we draw? I'm gonna. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna draw the same kind of mouth. Draw a big happy. And then I'm gonna draw that tongue too, and then you can color in the top part and leave the bottom. So you can color pink.
¿Qué?
I like the little arms you added. Let's add arms to our big guy, to the big monster. I'm going to add scary monster arms. So I'm going to draw a line that comes out like this and then up. And we can draw, so if we draw above the mouth, when we fold it, it's going to disappear. You see that? If we draw below his mouth, then you'll be able to see it. So everything we draw up here is going to be hidden. So I'm going to draw a little line like that. Then I'm going to draw another line like
But
that.
yes, me.
You draw another line that comes down and then connects in.
Vì Spider-Man quay này.
Yeah. And then let's draw scary. I'm going to draw it right here. I'm going to draw this upside down U. And then I'm going to come back around and it's going to look like a big claw. Like that. Yeah. Now let's draw another claw right next to it. So maybe a sideways U. And then draw the hook or the claw that goes back. And then you can stick in another little curve like that. Is that funny? Now we can add the same lines that we did on the horn. Let's do that on the claw. I'm going to draw curved lines like this that come around his fingers to make them look more 3D. Now that we've finished his arm, let's draw his other arm, and we're going to repeat the exact same steps, but flip it for the other side. So let's start right here. We're going to draw those two lines, one that comes out and then bends up, and then we're going to draw another one right next to it for his arm. So we're going to do these steps a little faster since we already know what we're going to draw. Let's draw the big upside down U for his first claw. And then we'll draw the little hook coming back. Then let's draw the sideways U. And then draw the little hook coming back. And then mix it in with another curve. We did it, have a good job. Now let's add those little lines like we did on the corners. We make, it kind of makes them look like eagle talons or dragon talons. You know, it's cool. All the way down. Okay, I think he's missing one last thing. Let's add wings. I'm going to draw a line that goes out and down. Looks like an upside down V. We can do that on both sides. Up, down. Then let's draw a bunch of U's, upside down U's connected. These are going to look like bat wings. Isn't that cool? A really easy way to draw bat wings.
Lily, ¿dónde está el rallador?
Alright, that's okay. You did it upside down. Keep going. That's fine. I think it looks cool that way. Okay, now inside, let's draw a couple lines to make it look like bat wings or dragon wings. And we did it, having finished our little monsters. It looks awesome. Did you have fun? Okay, now we still need to do one last thing. What is it? Color them, yeah. This part we're going to fast forward, but at the end you guys can pause it to match the color. You ready to fast forward?
Yes.